Hey y'all, we're in the Learning Garden today. A little bit more informal than usual, but I got this comment and I wanted to talk about it because as an early intervention specialist who has to recommend families to go get testing, I run into a lot of families that have problems like this one. So she says, I teach pre-K and many kids are developmentally delayed. I had a 4-year-old in my class, nonverbal, didn't respond to her name, couldn't feed herself, and not potty trained. Believe it or not, very common. All these things when there is a developmental delay or possibly another diagnosis at play. But she goes on to say that her pediatrician said to wait for evaluations, and that's what she's been told when she's given resources. Unfortunately, it's becoming a pattern where there are some pediatricians out there encouraging our families to wait for a diagnosis, wait for additional testing because their child is too young. When in reality, a lot of children as young as 1 year old and even younger are able to get tested and come up with a diagnosis, whether it be autism, speech delay, or any other disability. So knowing that there are medical professionals in the field where they are being a little bit more hurtful to our families by telling them this, especially when they're only in the doctor's office with this child for less than 10 minutes. It can be very harmful language to use to say, wait for diagnosis if you're not properly sharing with the family why. We know that children benefit from early intervention from a very, very young age, and getting an evaluation is not going to be anything different. If you're able to find a way for your child to learn in a better structured environment than where they are right now, what is the harm in doing that? I feel like our community really needs to let go of the stigma of what it means for your child to need help or need services. The goal is to get your child to be developmentally where they're supposed to be. And if they need a little bit of help for a little bit amount of time, what's the harm in that? I'm just curious, what are you guys hearing from doctors or medical professionals who are telling you to wait, or maybe what's something that they're seeing that your child is doing is considered normal, but maybe it didn't turn out to be normal or typical? Leave a comment below and tell me what they're saying.